What is up, guys? It's your boy Aiden presenting you with another video, and today we're doing another collection update of these lucky treasures I've been waiting to get for a really long time. So let's get on to it. So we're gonna do the least boring ones I got in the past weeks to the best one. So it's been over 8 days since the last video, but we're gonna get started back on these right now. So let's begin. So we're gonna start with the first one I got. This was in a kind of little indoor flea market thing, but not actually a flea market. It's a new one for, I don't know how to describe it. But the way I look inside, it was kind of based off of Toys R Us, which rest in peace, because I just recognized the entrance of stuff. So the first thing I found inside is this little glass case, little domes, Gabby. This is really cool. Let's get her out of here and do a closer review on her. Craziest thing is I didn't even. My brother found this and he showed it to me. And honestly, we found some other old stuff that from our childhood days, like Disney Infinity stuff. It was 3.0 of Star Wars. But yeah. Now look at this. She's like in one of those little safe things. Let's see if you could try and open this. No, I guess you can't, huh? Bummer. But I would like to own a bigger one to go with my collection over there. But yeah, that's just a safe glass things, Gabby. Really short, nothing to say about her. So the next two boring ones we're gonna do is these DVDs that I went to Goodwill. So let's start off with this one. We got another Thomas DVD. So this one's called Engines and Escapes. I guess that's how you say it, I guess. But anyways, this thing was $3.99. I'm starting to get a little cheap now. Anyways, here's the front, side, and the back. And I checked to see if the DVD was in there, and there was. Because I made some little mistakes of myself in my past when I started doing these videos over 2 years now. Because every time when I get DVDs, there's always nothing in there. But I learned that mistake, to check the DVDs before you buy them. So the last one we're going to review is Hotel Transylvania. This is the first one that for the collection. I listened 2 and 3, and wonder if they released 4 on DVD. Don't know, but either way, front, side, and back. And here's our disc. So that's the ones I got in previous weeks. So nothing much to say, but just fun stuff. Now these last 3 are the ones that I'm most excited. The ones I really needed to get for a really long time, especially ever since I did my custom Mrs. Nesbitt video, which exactly that I did about 4 months ago. And Nick, everybody, I'm gonna put his channel in the description below, because you're gonna be shocked that I got these ladies, and you're right, they're actually really fun and sparkly and beautiful, I must say. So let's start off with the first one that we got that came in the mail, and before we try it on, it's the red dress Barbie. yeah, more Barbie dolls for the collection. So this is actually the cool Barbies that haven't been on a long time to get on the hunt for. So the dresses are custom made by Gabriella on Instagram, especially when I got her little Mrs. Nesbitt outfit to go with that other Buzz. So I've been digging this for a week, ever since it was the first doll that came in the mail, but I got the dresses first. It took me a long time to wait to get to these ladies, because I had to get a new card. Since now that I'm no longer in Jersey, I need a new card to pay for stuff. So, but my mom got me these, since there was the last one on sales, but she comes with the band and the little hair witch. Honestly, this is really good. So, and the Barbies I got is the Toy Story 4 Barbies. I also have the box right there, so you can see. Well, let me show you real quick till we get back to looking at her. So we put the 4 box Barbie right above the Buzz Lightyear Rocket Rescue thing with all the other Toy Story boxes. Looks cool. I don't want it to block by the A and the C. I want to give it a good view. But speaking of viewers, I should probably move up the ABC, the Woody's Roundup radio thing up there. I could put on top of Duke Boom's box. That's gonna be a lot of reorganizing. But anyways, back to the Barbie, okay? So, so I kind of like these. I kind of like the red. She was the first one to try on actually, and a little few of her specs fall off, and it is a little see through. You could see a little bit through her, but not fully. But you're gonna see the awesome stand with her next to Wheezy here in a second. It took me a while to knot these things, and also I got these Barbie stands off Amazon when I got her. These were $8 each, and it helped them actually stand actually, because if you don't actually help get them to stand, they fall off. And I also got the shoes for the Barbies, because Gabriella did not include shoes. That's a little disappointing thing, but the shoes are actually really nice actually. They were like $3 or $4 each, but perfect enough for to add to the collection. So I think Nick called this one Rose because roses are red, but I wish this thing was a little bit purple because that's the one in the end of Toy Story 2, but it's good enough for me. Anyways, let's put you over here, Missy, very carefully, not to make you fall. Now let's bring on the next one that we tried, her sister here, and this is the green one. So she was the impossible one to try on because of her little headband fall off so many times, but she was the wait to try on because her shoes were a little bit delayed in the mail, but she was here ready to put on her little pose, and I believe Nick called her Lily because of the green lily pads. This is actually the sparkliest one. You can tell by the light bouncing off of her. More sparklier than the red one. I gotta admit, she's really beautiful. And I'm surprised that these Barbies bring so much joy to your collection. Like, when I was a kid, when I was collecting these toys, I didn't think Barbies would bring anybody fun. I thought they were all for girls, but hey, I'm a Toy Story collector, and Barbies were in the movies, and Barbies bring into the collection really fun. So that's the green one, and the last one we just got today, and she was actually impossible and a little bad with the hair in the male actually. So the last Barbie doll is the blue one, and honestly, her hair kind of got bad, or maybe got crushed during the mail, but maybe I'll try to fix it or something. I don't know, guys. Maybe I could try flattening it down. Yeah, I don't think you could. Bummer. So she was the best one to try mostly, because actually she was the hardest one to pose actually, and alright, so let's spread out her legs a bit. And the reason why the green shoes were delayed because they come with these ones, because I got them at the same person who gave me the green shoes. I got these little red high heels somewhere else for the red one. But the blue one came with some Cinderella shoes that are blue. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta admit, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I think I want more Barbie dolls for the collection. I want the Barbie in Ken's outfit, the little Barbie that was in Sneaky Pete's backpack going, "She's an artist." The Pink Isle ones, the Barbies and the bloopers of Toy Story 2, and honestly, I don't know what other Barbies there are, but I think more Barbies for the collection would actually make more fun. And Ken outfits, I'm still on the hunt for Ken outfits as well. So yeah, that is the blue dress Barbie, the last Barbie for the collection. So I think that is it for the video. Pretty fun updates, but we're gonna get started to put these ladies and my other merch around the room. So let's get into it, guys. You're gonna love this before we end this video. Hold on. Okay, guys, here we go. So we put the little Gabby little case box right over here where we do my VHS work and DVD stuff. You know, honestly, I think it's about time we add more things. The Squishmallow Ham and that Buzz Rocket Rescue thing can't be alone. We need some more toys here besides the little building block over there. And right above to our DVD selection, we'll put Hotel Transylvania right next to Treasure Planet and Lion King, and Thomas's Engines and Escapes Above High School Musical. And right above over here is where we put these awesome Barbies. But before we get on to that, I want to show you what else I did with the stands. I practiced it on Tour Guide Barbie right there. You can see the stand. Briefly, it's a little clear. And as soon as I put her back up there, the stand was just a little too tall for her. That was a little bummer. So now the Rock'em Sock'em robots are alone with the aliens over there. But at least she's with the other TS2 character, Utility Buzz, of course. So that's a good sign, you know. He can't be the only TS2 character to be, you know, all alone down here. So now on to the best part of the video. Let's climb up. Above all of Andy's toys is the best Barbies of history. You know, I think I gotta say Gabrielle is my favorite customizer by far. I love the dresses and the Mrs. Nesbit outfit. But actually, now that I think about moving Tour Guide Barbie down, now I can add a little bit room for Sid's toys. That's a good sign. So I kind of love this display. I'm glad they're not bumping Mrs. Potato Head and blocking Jessie and making these girls stand behind Wheezy. It's the best. I'm very proud of my collection. But if you guys would like to see more of these things, I want to make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to see something more like like collections or DVDs and VHSs and my read-alongs. I'm getting back to doing read-alongs right now, actually. Yeah, I know it's a little slow going, but I'm working on my best, guys. And my parodies, too. Don't forget those, actually. So that being said, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video, and just tell me in the comments what do you think, and Nick, let me know what you think of these ladies, because I know you like them, especially I do. So we'll see you soon in the next video, guys, and that being said, bye-bye.